bring the heat. We stay turned up. Man. I don't know if any of you all came to the challenge, you know, just with your life all together, but I did not. The year before, one of my closest friends shared the challenge with me. I had gone through a divorce, and with 2 boys, had gone from kind of like the stay-at-home mom who had kind of like everything, the house, the 2 cars, the boat, the kids, the dog, and on the outside looked really polished and put together, and that had all kind of gone away. So it was a little bit of an adjustment period for me, because lost the house, and I put a lot of my heart into that home. Lost the house, filed bankruptcy, did a short sale. So it was a lot of humiliating times, a lot of sad moments before the challenge. And as an educator, I knew I had a quick bounce back. And as an educator, you have the opportunity, if you're out of work for 2 years, 3 years, you can go back, get back in it. So I went back in as an assistant principal. And honestly, I hated it. I hated the hours. I hated being away from my kids, dropping my kids off at 6:30 in the morning with Pop-Tarts to my mom's house, who was working at the time. And I would go to work not knowing when I was gonna get off. And then while I was at work, it was just like a rat race, a constant rat race. I would pick my kids up. I had 2 boys, so they were both in sports. And there was a lot of McDonald's, a lot of pizza. And then I would put my kids to bed. I would hope that they would go early because I still had work to do until about 2 in the morning. So when I would go out with my friends, I would put on a smile. And I would dress up and I would have a good time, but I was really just wanting something different. So I had gone through a lot and had been really broken down. You don't know what it's like to lose a lot of things, and so you have to kind of put yourself back together again. And so I was really, really looking for something. I didn't think a milkshake was it. So when my friend called to challenge me, I just thought, like, not one more thing. Like, I can't put one more thing on my plate. But she was someone I love, I really respect, I trust a lot, and so I took the challenge. And I saw the vision to take the challenge and promote, because although I was an assistant principal, I was check to check. So check to check and unhappy, working a lot of hours, over $100,000 in student loan debt. So I keep digging myself further in debt, only to work more hours, less time for my kids, more stress. And here she wants me to take on a challenge. So I took the challenge, promoted the challenge, had to go to the pawn shop to get the money to promote the challenge. How about that? So some of that jewelry my ex-husband bought me, it actually came in handy. I started promoting the challenge, didn't know what I was doing. I've never done network marketing before. I didn't have a whole lot of belief in the industry because I didn't really know anything about it. I didn't even have a whole lot of belief in myself. But just by faith and by the grace of God, really just went out, started sharing the challenge, was bullied into going to Vitality, didn't want to go. And what I saw was, like, if you could imagine, it was the Vitality 18,000 people American Airlines Arena, and it changed my life. It made me just look at things different. I stopped having the internal pity party. And I saw the opportunity to really impact a lot of other lives. So I will just give a couple tips. One is to keep going. There was a long time where I felt like I was like running by myself. And I'm like, when is the big team gonna come that I see everybody else has? And then I started looking around and I'm like, wow, some people are joining the challenge and they're having success, and some people are promoting the challenge and we're having success, and we started having a lot of fun and lives started to change. The first couple ranks that I hit, I still kind of thought it was about me. I can tell you all that becoming an ambassador is not about me. This journey, standing up here on this stage, is for my team, But it's not just for my team, it's for everyone's team. It's to show people what's possible, what can be done with faith. You can be broken down, but if you get back up and rebuild yourself, if you keep going, if you have faith, if you don't let the haters, the doubters, the negative energy pull you down, you can stand up on this stage with this check and any other check that your heart desires. So